Hey, it's Jeff Malone, your pop culture maven, on a special on location follow up to the 2025 March Madness recap episode of That's Auntertainment. After we finished recording, I realized that we stopped, or I had neglected to mention another March Madness centric podcast episode, specifically an episode of Casuals with Katie Nolan, where they did their own bracket about the best things about March Madness. And I meant to ask my guests, Bob Malone and Jeff Smith, what would be in their brackets. So, we don't have to go too in depth about it. So let's pick our final four best things about March Madness. And I've got Bob Malone right here. What's your final four?
Well, I would say I'm going to combine one to be upsets, buzzer beaters, brackets. I talked about earlier in the show that I didn't really like doing my own brackets, but I still like the fact that almost everybody does a bracket, and that's just such a unifying factor. Then I would also say the games themselves, just the quality of the games and being able to watch so many games in a 2-week, 3-week period. And then also the combination, again, is unlikely heroes and funny names, and that, I guess you'd say that, again, that kind of combo thing.
All right, and for my final four, I'm going to have the bracket pools as well. And I'm going to have Cinderella runs. And I'm going to have buzzer beaters. They often do go hand in hand with upsets, but sometimes the favored team wins on buzzer beaters as well. And I'll include those together, the favorites and the underdogs winning on buzzer beaters. And then for my fourth one, I don't think the Casuals podcast included this, but I'm going to include the theme music. So I think my matchups will be bracket pools versus theme music and Cinderella runs versus buzzer beaters. So let's swing it back to you, Dad. Who makes it through to the championship and who takes it all for you?
The quality, the games themselves, and against the buzzer beaters, and I'm going to win with the quality of the games themselves. Being able to watch 67 games within a 3-week period, and be able to watch that many games and that many high quality games.
Okay, so that's. Then did you pick the winner out of those two?
Yeah, watching the games themselves.
Okay, so that's games themselves winning from Bob Malone. And then for me, bracket pools takes down theme music in a big win. And then in the other matchup, buzzer beaters pull off one at the buzzer against Cinderella runs. And then in the final, the buzzer beaters put up an attempted buzzer beater at the end, but bracket pools take it. So that's my number one favorite thing about March Madness, bracket pools. All right. Thank you, Dad/Bob.
Hey, you're welcome.
Hey, Jeff. My top four things that make March Madness truly March Madness in reverse order are: number 4, Selection Sunday; number 3, the theme song; number 2, the first round, the first 2 days worth of games; and number 1, the upsets. This would give a final four matchup of number 1 upsets versus number 4 Selection Sunday. And in this matchup, I would advance upsets over Selection Sunday. And then my 2 versus my 3 would be the first round against the theme song. And for this one, I'm going to move the first round of games on, because I think the theme song that CBS used about 10 to 15 years ago was much better than the one they use now that Turner is part of the broadcasting as well. That'll leave me a final matchup that's rather chalky, with upsets number 1 versus the first round number 2. And I'm going to crown upsets the number 1 thing that makes March Madness, because these are the games and these are the moments we remember for years to come. We remember little colleges like Princeton, like Norfolk State, like Hampton, like UMBC, like Fairleigh Dickinson. We remember these little schools because of the big moments they had. We might not remember the years. We might not remember a single player on their team, but we remember those moments. And it always feels really darn good if we hit on one of those upsets in our brackets, whether it's a 12 seed or a 13 seed or even higher than that, if we were lucky enough to pick one of them.